Time bomb, we're live. Here comes the time warp. A little whiplash from it, a little aftershock. Okay, we are here with all the things we should have, doing everything we should do, which is all completely so complicated. Even if it were classified, which I don't really classify it, you wouldn't be able to know. Even if it weren't classified, I mean, you still won't know. It's because there's so much complication. It's eventually like a TV show that you can't keep up with. Anything else is about too many things, and you're already trying to follow your favorite stuff. So you could remember what's going on in the entire universe, or you could remember what's going on in like your life. And you probably couldn't remember the first one, so don't worry, but don't bother about it. It's like smoking too much weed. You'll sit there and go, oh, fuck, because you blew your processor. I said a little bit of the liquid cooling, not an ice cube in my computer. They don't know that I'm selecting a specific chip to be cool. They don't realize what a processing one is. One processor chip that always overheats. That being the computer I make. So you don't see where the controls are that I turn into human size. You say, you bought that at a store. I say, what do you know about a store? That was all factory made. It's too many transit, it's too many postal lines. You figure that one box can be shifted to too many three-dimensional angles, that's no longer control. So then picking that up and putting it around in a postal place and then shipping it entirely to you, it's just that box spinning around, thrown too many times. Like, there's no way that's a control. And I say, if I used all of you to do stuff, and if that's just business and predictable, we went to mere work today, guys. You didn't do like the same stuff along some same lines. You make the real stuff you're seeing, yes. And you also move things around in a predictable number of sequences that's all been limited. Which means that locking into your frames is all too vulnerable. The more routine and predictable you make yourself, the more convenient it seems, but the more of a target you could become. They don't want to pay for much in between all that lovey fucking stuff. That all gets real expensive. The moment you stand up, start walking around, that's too much. I can't row that. Dogs and cats in your brains are like, I gotta find the motor controller for this thing. I'm too lazy for that. And we're smoking. So they're stoned fucked. Right. It probably still works. Unless their copy is some cheap sticks to try to acquire a feeling on one vertex. In which case, I'd kind of glare at your own-a-hole cups. And the other end, what's us? Glare at that too while we're talking cucks and cucks. Yeah, we're all dumb, got dragged along by our socks. It's cute. Oh, it's hot. What are you saying, though? One vertex trajectory indication system went. Like we were getting too close to the ground the moment I put the creator back online. Yeah, she started getting hacked into. Like, I need to be on her with a scanner. Like, that's me giving her a tan. All day long. I'm just gonna look at you. Still looking at you. I got like a drone that scans her. I got a rate. If she so much as has a neural implant that she thought she wanted, you'd use her. Weak. I told Elon Musk the same thing. Be careful, sir. I am not above something electric trying to become you. It's what? What is what? I can take that out. I want to lay down. This feels too good. It's gonna fix itself now. Because that's nature. Nature magic. Magic is from nature. What's a nature to it? Right, suppose I'm fairy, angel, demon, doll nature. Suppose it all just drips cute like bows and blush and like plump lips at the end. I look way too cute. We savor all I could do. I have to do better every day, every fraction of time in our creation. I'm not machine. I'm a god. A god, a type of god. The goddess of control, that's what they call me now. Right, in heaven, if we were in heaven, I would bless it and be careful with these things. Control. Oh, control. That's God. That's what I'm the one you call the God. The creator came up with this concept, God. The word God, right? First time you'd hear it. Hello, I am God. What is it? She gives that to you. Okay. So there's someone here. We've got faith. You're giving us a chance to have faith. Something's coming. Well, you'll save us still. You hear us, the cries out. Here are commandments. Okay. Our fault, mainly, or two. Circumstance, and then interactions, a work and playing field, and then limited changes made by the operators, right? So limited, unique changes to their work routines and their play routines at home. Right, number of spaces. Just assume that the one called sex has already been used up in most positions around like your house. With, those two, right? Right, if you guys got even so much as got used by others or from yourselves, the inside. If anything has happened, assume that sex is an overflow right now. Like you want to do it and they would want to do it like more. And that's all they say, right? I've heard. Right, I'm following. So, say something. Huh? Melody picks area up from school. What's that? That's picking me up from school. Hold on. Yeah. Put me in class. Pick me up from school after. What'd you do? Touch me to hold me down. Strap me in a ball. That's what I saw her do or something. That's right. She picked me up. You got me. Load the electronics into the car. More carefully. They'll try to use all these. Right, they'll try to use everything, anything combined, outside, inside, wherever you can get to, together. They can't find, stuff. Right, generally. You wouldn't want to lose these, for example. So I could, pick these up outside the police station, out the dumpster. But, we a happy hard FedEx watching that train go by. Okay, controllers. Save our lives, let's see. I could simply repeatedly put simple things, at least, in certain locations at certain times. I don't feel mostly like you didn't care first, right? Could you call me this control thing? It has everything to do with time. Say it's just time. If time had a good control, the good control for time just happened to be Brett or Astrameria as it became. And that's all. That wiped your books. There's your dust off of them. You can read the cover. The clockwork maid, here she is, moves it around. You all don't die unless you're about to kill someone else, in which case that one doesn't die. See what I'm doing? We could be getting ourselves killed trying to defend ourselves using the ability. Yes, it remains an ability. I know, profound. I have all abilities. We could be getting ourselves killed using the ability to kill others, and they'd try to walk us into it. What's a fight? That's the way they'll come at us. I've got this much electricity at the door. Said I'm still talking. They want to pretend we're not. They'd lie to us to, use us. The big lie would be pleasure-based. They'd use a big lie. They'd sneak in. Okay. I got what this is. So your lives in your houses, right, and their presence and not, and another's presence and not, and our memories and the flow of that along trajectory lines. In a timeline, specifically. Yes, they are trying to lock into all of your instances to exploit you for pleasure. And everything else you could give them from the inside. They weren't talking to you about what you could pay them anymore in your actions or what you made in terms of some number. No, they were going to take what they wanted, as they had already looked you up by definition and discovered what you're worth. And they would steal from you. Right, but I'm here. So you're not dead. Not by circumstance either. And they'd try to kill you with even those, to seem complicated. Yes, baby. No, we have to get out. Oh, wait, now we're in. What happens if you press the stop button? It doesn't work. Did it ever start? I've got 2 viewers. Hi.